All right, welcome back to holy chicken. Shut up. Welcome back to the Pursuit of Accuracy. I'm Josh, and if you can tell, both of my CZ457s are out here, and that's because Volquartsen has re-released their extractors. Now, we had a video about these, the Gen 1 is what I'm going to call them, and the extractor itself didn't work. The holder did, the extractor didn't. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I will link that video in the description so you can go check it out, but basically, they didn't work well. They actually saw the video, reached out, responded, and went back to the drawing board, and they came out with a new set of extractors. And I know several people who have run them already, who got them before me. So we have installed those in both these rifles. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna play around. Of course, since we're out here, might as well shoot at some steel. We're just gonna play around on the 100-yard with my good old practice ammo Ely team. But basically we wanna see, you know, if these extract, if they're worth you guys spending your money on buying them. Because there really isn't a ton of good options for CZ extractors right now. Like getting factory CZ parts is really hard, but let's get to it. I said we don't really have dope for this. Kind of flying by the seat of pants. I'm going to hold over because I think this should be relatively zeroed from our last test. This is the Criterion barrel from Wind Gun Works. So a budget barrel, and you know we're pushing it out to 100, but we're gonna hold over 1.8, 1.9, left edge. All right, hit that guy. Okay, looks like it's extracting really well. Yeah, it's throwing them pretty good. Feels good. Oh, that was just left. Just right, maybe over it. There we go. We're a little high. It is extracting crazy good though. Just left. I mean, it's really doing a good job extracting. Oh, barely nicked it. We're gonna count that. I'm gonna turn up the magnification. These other ones. Oh, couldn't tell. Maybe just right of it. Oh, that was definitely left of it. All right, we're gonna go with some rapid fire. We're gonna shoot the bigger KYL out there. Obviously this ammo is just ammo throwing down this barrel. Just tested this barrel. I don't think we even use this team, so this team could shoot terribly out of this barrel, but that's not why we're here. This barrel actually did really well with a couple ammos, and if you haven't seen that, you're definitely gonna wanna check that video out, because for 330 bucks, definitely some ammo that hammers out of this. We're just gonna run this really fast. We do have holdovers, like I said. So let's see what we can do here. Is that the last one? No, I think there's one more. Is the wind flag covering it up? I don't know. We're gonna go after that same one again. Oh, I'll try to hit him on the move. Got him that time. All right, so, I mean, normally I would want to run a couple hundred rounds, but the way this is extracting and ejecting seems pretty good. We do need to test one thing. We're going to put a live round in, and we're going to extract a live round. Now this is, you know, I think totally doable on this one. My custom one, we'll have to talk about that. Okay. Typical for CZ, does not extract lives. Let's try one more again. I said that's pretty typical for these guys not to extract live rounds, especially when we're talking Ely. Oh, I forgot to try and extract it before I shot it. All right, extracting a live round, will it do it? It will not. But for me, that has never been an issue. None of my setups would ever extract live rounds, especially with Ely. Ely tends to jam more into the rifling, and it's never really been an issue. But we are gonna swap rifles now. And I can guarantee you this one is not going to extract a live round. There's just no way. This chamber, when I had Modicam spin me up this, I always get them really short for a lot of engraving with Ely. And we can actually dial this one because it should be pretty close to zeroed. So yeah, that never works for me. Actually, we'll check. Our first one, we're dialed 1.6. Ooh, good Lord, that one was hot. This particular lot of team is really, really fast out of some of my barrels, and this is one of them. So that first one was supersonic by a ton. I mean, I think this shoots like 1,120 something feet per second out of this rifle, even without that first round clean cold bore. Let's try it again. Yeah, much quieter. Extracting really well. Ooh, off right, okay. Get the wind. Can't tell if that nicked it or not. There we go, that nicked it. Playing with the wind a little bit. There we go. All right, same thing. I think it's also extracting and ejecting really, really well. Again, both are not extracting a live round, which has never happened for me on any of my CZ setups ever. So again, not a big deal. It's just something you have to be aware of. And it could on your rifles. If your factory setup extracts live rounds for the ammunition you're using, I would say that this also would. All right, we're gonna back off the magnification. And we're just gonna run this rapid like the other one. Can't see the, there we go. All right, so I wanted to make this a quick video because, well, not a lot to talk about here, but if you're looking for extractors and you were previously turned off by the Gen 1 Volquartsen extractors, safe to say, go ahead and buy them jokers. You get both the holder, the extractor, and the little spring clip. And based on what I'm seeing here, how well it's ejecting and extracting, I don't think you got anything to worry about. If you're in the market for a spare set or you have one that's acting up on you, then I wouldn't hesitate to buy these guys right here. I think it's now living up to the name Build It Better, and I appreciate those guys sending this out. I really appreciate them looking at the first video and responding so professionally. They looked at the video, they saw the comments, they saw that I was having problems, and they reached out with a genuine interest in providing a better product. Now, there's a lot of companies who don't do that, and you can say what you want, whatever your experience has been with Volquartsen, but for me, for those guys, like I said, they reached out, they said they wanted to make it better, they wanted to figure out what was going on. I know for those people who reach out to them with a bad set, they replace them now with good sets. So, I mean, what else can you ask for? Not only did they show an interest in doing the correction, they actually did it. They corrected it. These are better, these work. I would probably buy more of these, and I'm going to run these in these rifles from now on. So when you see these rifles, they will have those in them because they're working like they should. Appreciate you guys watching. Catch you on the next one.